Right, ma. Good evening, all of you. And today morning we discussed already in probability some concepts ma. We discussed coins based as well as dice based ma. When the coin is tossed, heads tails two possibilities. Whenever one coin is tossed, two power one two coins are tossed, two square, three coins are tossed two cube. Such kind ma. We saw morning dice based also ma. Whenever on dice six numbers will be there. And whenever you roll one dice you throw one dice 6 power 1. If you roll two dice 6 square. If you roll three dice 6 cube 2 1 6 we saw morning now we are discussing today tickets based already we discussed coins as well as dice based. Now we are looking at tickets based now observe there are tickets numbered 1 to 20 tickets numbering with 1 to 20 is there one ticket is drawn from it, then the find the probability that so 1 to 20 ticket numbers are there. What from that one ticket is drawn he was drawn one ticket, drawn nothing but selection in permutation and combination. I said whenever we are selecting we have to use combination. Okay, now 1 to 20 morning I told for you probability is nothing but requirement by total. Requirement by total right total 20 tickets are there from that he was drawn one ticket. So actually in denominator from 20 tickets taken one ticket, so 20 C1 that one ticket. First question he want which number even number 1 to 20 how many even numbers are there 10 even numbers, alternate even numbers so 1 20 20 how many even numbers 10. From that 10 we should pick up one so 10C1 by 27. Morning I told for him already NC1 is equals to N NC1 is equals to N so based on that 10C1 means 10. 10C1 means 10, 20C1 means 20. 10 by 20 nothing but what is the answer 1 by 2. Nothing but answer is 1 by 2. Is it clear So from 20 tickets we drawn one ticket so denominator is 20C1 numerator 10C1 nothing but 10 by 20 1 by 2. Right, whenever one ticket is drawn no need to write C1 also because you will get the 20 only so that's proceed direct and one ticket is drawn directly you can proceed now shall you see multiple of 3 multiple of 3 now multiple of 3 1 to 20 3 multiples nothing but 3 table numbers what is 3 table numbers 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15, 3 6s are 18 3 7s are 21 means it will crosses so how many are there 6 there, multiples of 3 6 there out of 20, 6 by 20, 6 by 20 nothing but 2 3s 2 10s. So what is the answer 3 by 10 second question answer is 3 by 10 right okay now multiples of 3. Now we are moving to next question what is next question multiples of 2 or 3 multiples of 2 or 3 then how to approach shall we see multiples of 2 or 3 now actually multiples of 2 multiples of 2 means what 2 table numbers simply like even numbers 2 4 6 up to 20. So these are how many will be there 10. Okay now multiples of 3 multiples of 3. What are the multiples of 3 3 table numbers like 3 6 9 12 15 18. Okay now these are how many are there 6. Multiples of 2 are 10, multiples of 3 are 6 whenever in between r is there we should add but if you observe carefully 6 we got here as well as we'll get here also That means 6 is becoming repetition ma. 6 was becoming double. Whenever double is there ma, we should eliminate ma, such can. What will doubles ma? What is the LCM of 2 and 3 ma? LCM of 2 and 3 ma? 6 ma. LCM of 2 and 3 ma? 6. That means 6 multiples will get here and here ma. That's why we should remove that ma. We should remove that ma. So what are the multiples of 6 ma? In this range only ma. 6, 12, 18. Next 24 will be there ma, but tickets are up to 20 only. Up to 20 only. That's why only 3 ma. So these 3 ma. These 3. 10 plus 6, 16 minus 3 because repetition ma. So 10 plus 6 ma, 16 minus 3. 16 minus 3 how much ma? 13 out of 20. So what is the answer ma? 13 out of 20 ma. 13 out of 20. Is it clear ma? Multiples of 2 we are taking. Multiples of 3 we are taking ma. Multiples of 6 because we are taking. Why? Because ma, those will ma, repetition will be there ma. So that's why whatever that ma, take that and subtract that ma. So answer is ma 13 by 20. Is it clear ma? Right. Now next ma. Perfect squares ma. 1 to 20 ma. What are the perfect squares ma? 1 square ma, 1. 2 square ma 4, 3 square 9, 4 square ma 16, 5 square how much ma? 25. 25 means ma, it will crosses ma, so we should not consider ma. How many are there ma? Only 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 will be there ma. 4 out of 20. That means what is the answer ma? 4 ones, 4 fives. So what is the answer ma? 1 by 5. Right ma? Is it clear ma? 1 by 5. Whenever tickets base ma, we can move on in this way ma. Morning we saw coins base, dice base. Now I shown my tickets base ma. Then how to approach my tickets base I show now. Right now. Now we are looking at balls base ma. Now we are looking at balls based examples. Right ma. Now see that ma. What is the question ma? There are 2 green and 3 red balls. 2 green and 3 red balls. One ball is drawn. In earlier question ma, ticket is drawn. Instead of ticket ma, ball is drawn ma. Ball is drawn. One ball is drawn at random. Then find the probability that is which color ma? Red color. Red color. Now see that ma. In totally how many balls are there ma? 2 plus 3 ma, 5 balls. Totally 5 balls are there ma. So denominator is from 5 balls he drawn 1 ball only. Nothing but ma 5C1. 5C1. That 1 ball he want which color ma? Red. How many reds are there ma? 3 reds. From that you should pick up 1 ma. Nothing but ma 3C1. So answer is ma 3C1 by 5C1. What is the NC1 value ma? N. NC1 equals to N ma. Based on that, what is the answer ma? 3 by 5. Right ma? Is it clear ma? Answer is ma 3 by 5. Total 5 balls. We should pick up 1 ma. So denominator is 5C1. That 1 ball he want the red color. 3C1. In case he want green color ma. In case he want green color, then 2C1 by 5C1. That's it. Right ma? Now. What is next ma? There are 4 red, 3 green balls in a bag. 4 red, 3 green balls in a bag. 4 red, 3 green balls in a bag. 2 balls are drawn at random. Earlier 1 ball ma. Now how many balls ma? 2 balls. 2 balls. Earlier only 1 ball. Now he was drawing ma 2 balls ma. 2 balls are drawn at random. Then find the probability that. Now shall we see now first question. What is the first question ma? Both are red. First question ma, both are red. Now first of all in bag total how many balls are there ma? 4 plus 3, 7 balls. From 7 ma, he was drawing ma 2 balls. From 7 balls, drawing ma 2 balls. So that's why what is the denominator ma? Denominator is 7C2. Denominator is 7C2. Okay. That 2 balls as of the first question, what we require ma? Both are red. Both are red. How many reds are there ma? 4. From that 4 we should pick up ma 2. So what we can write ma? 4C2. Okay na? Morning I told for you ma, in combination ma, when our R value is 2 is there ma, reduce the 2 steps by 2 factorial. Reduce the 2 steps by 2 factorial. This one what we can write ma? 4 into 3 by 2 factorial divide by 7c2 means ma 7 into 6 by 2 factorial. Okay na? Now 2 factorial 2 factorial ma gets cancelled. Still any more cancellation ma? 3 twos, 2 twos. Okay na? What is the answer ma? 2 by 7. Answer is ma 2 by 7. Okay na? 2 by 7. Answer is ma 2 by 7. Right ma? Okay na? Both are red. From 7 we are taking 2 ma 7c2. That 2 we want as a red color ma. So that 2 we want as a red color ma. So 4c2 by 7c2. Right ma. Now we are going to next question ma. The second question ma, both are green ma. Both are green ma. Tell me what is the answer of that ma. Both are green ma. One by 7. We got my answer is 1 by 7. Shall we see no more? Both are green. Both are green. So total 7. From that we are taking 2 ma 7c2. 7c2. Both were on green ma. How many greens are there ma? 3. From that we should take ma 2. So 3c2. 3c2 by 7c2 ma. So 3 into 2 by 2 factorial by 7 into 6 by 2 factorial. 2 factor 2 factor cancel. 3 2 just 6 6 cancel. Right ma. 1 by 7 is right answer. Answer is ma 1 by 7. Right ma. Now we are moving to next question ma. Third one ma. Now we are moving to third question ma. Third question. Okay na. Now what is the third one ma? One is red, one is green. One is red and one is green ma. Whenever and is there ma, we should take it as ma. Morning also I told ma. Whenever or plus ma. Whenever and ma into. One is red and one is green. So what you can write ma? Denominator is 7c2. 7c2. That means that ma, one should be red, one should be green. That means what you can write ma? 4c1 into 3c1. One we want red, one we want green. 4c1 is nothing but ma 4. 3c1 nothing but ma 3. 7c2 means ma 7 into 6 by 2 factorial. 2 factorial means ma 3 only na. 2 3s. 3 3 cancel. So what is the answer ma? 4 by 7. Answer ma 4 by 7. Okay. One is red, one is green ma. Now we are moving to next ma. Both are same color ma. What is the next question ma? Both are same color. Both are same color. Both are same color means it may be both are red or both are green ma. Either both are red, either both are green, or we have to use ma both are red or both are green. In between we have to use the word the or means ma we should take as ma addition. Okay na? Now that means what we can write ma 4c2 both are red or that means plus both are green 3c2 by 7c2. 4c2 plus 3c2 by 7c2 ma. Now if you observe carefully ma, by 2 factorial here we will get, here also we will get ma, here also we will get ma. That means 2 factorial ma gets cancelled. Again no need to write ma. By writing also waste of time for us ma. That's why 2 factorial here we will get, here we will get, here we will get. That's why 2 factorial gets cancelled ma. That's only right ma. 4c2 means we should reduce 2 steps. 4 into 3 12. 3 into 2 6. 7 into 6 ma 42. So 18 by 42 ma. 6 3 6 7. So what is the answer ma? 3 by 7. 6 3 6 7 ma. What is the answer ma? 3 by 7. Right ma. Now first, second, third, fourth question. Now we are going to move fifth one ma. At least one red ma. At least one red. We are drawing two balls. We are drawing two balls. In that two, at least one red ball. At least one red means one red or two red. At least one red means one red or two red. Now first one denominator from 7 taking 2. One red. One red means 4C1. We are drawing two balls. If one is red, one more should be another color one more should be another color. That means one more should be definitely green. So into 3C1. Or means plus 2R red 2R red means 4C2. Okay na? At least one red means one red or two reds. If one is red, one more should be another color. If both are red, no problem. Right 4C1 means 4, 3C1 means 3. 4 into 3 12. Plus 4C2 means 4 into 3 by 2. 12 by 2 means 6. 7 into 6 by 2 42 by 2 means 21. Okay na? 12 plus 6 18 by 21. 3 6 3 sevens. So what is the answer 6 by 7. Is it clear Answer is 6 by 7. Right Now we saw both red, both green. One is red, one is green. Both are same color. At least one is red. Earlier question only one ball is drawn. Now the question two balls are drawn. Now we are moving to next example There are 3 black, 5 white balls. 3 black, 5 white balls. 2 balls are drawn succession without replacement. Succession. Earlier question 2 balls. Now also 2 balls only but succession. Succession means one after one. Not at a time two not at a time two. One after one. First of all, one is drawn. He saw the color, he kept outside. Because without replacement, he taken first ball, saw the color, kept outside. And later one more ball he was taking without replacement. Succession means one after one one by one Chalo. Now first to white, next to black. First question is first to white, next to black. Observe initially total how many balls are there 8. 8. From that 8, taking one ball. Whenever one ball is taken, actually we should write 8C1. 8C1 nothing but 8 only So that's why no need to write 8. That from that first one you want which color white. White. How many whites are there 5. So 5 by 8. First ball taken, saw the color and kept outside. Now succession means one after one after completion of this into now he was taking second ball now he was taking second ball. Now second ball he want which color black. Now observe carefully how many balls are there out of 8. One is finished. That means how many are there 7. So denominator is 7. That you want which color black. How many black 3. So any cancellation no more cancellation So what is the answer 15 by 56. 15 by 56. 15 by 56. Is it clear Now second question both white means that means first also white, second also white both white means first one white, second one white. Now first of all how many balls 8. That one you want white. How many whites 5. Taken, saw the color, kept outside. Now how many are there 7. That is also he want white color already one white is finished here. That means how many whites are there out of 5 one is finished 4 only will draw 4. Any cancellation 4 twos 5 by 2 sevens 14. 5 by 14. Right clear? Now try these two try that third and fourth. Once try that third and fourth. Right, ma. Shall we see now? Next, ma. Third one, third one. What is third one, ma? Both black, ma. So from 8, taking first one is black. That means 3 by 8. Second also black, ma. From 1 is taken up, one more. How many values, ma? 7. One black already we took, ma. So still how many blacks are there, ma? 2. So 2 by 7. Any cancellation, ma? 2 fours. So what is the answer, ma? 3 by 28. Right, ma? 3 by 28, ma. Now we are moving to next example, ma. One is white and one is black. One is white and one is black. One should be white, one should be black, ma. Here, ma. For example, one is white, one is black. He not said first only white, first only black, ma. If in case in first we got the white, ma, next should be black. If first is white, next should be black. Or what is one more possibility, ma? If first is black, second should be white. Okay, one is white, one is black, ma. If first is white, next is black. If first is black, next should be white, ma. Now, what is the first case? My first is white means 5 by 8 into next should be black. That means 3 by 7. Or means ma plus if first is black means ma 3 by 8 into next should be white 5 by 7. Same thing you will get ma 15 by 56, 15 by 56 ma 15 plus 15 ma 30 by 56. 30 by 56 ma. So we can cancel ma in which table ma? 2 15s, 2 28s. 15 by 28. Right ma? First we saw one ball, two balls. Two balls are succession ma. One by one also we saw. Right ma. Now one bag contains 4 white and 2 black balls. 4 white and 2 black balls. Another contains 3 white and 5 black balls. Here ma 2 bags are there. 2 bags. In first bag, 4. In first bag ma 4 white and 2 black. One more bag is there ma. In that ma 3 white and 5 black. 3 white and 5 black. Earlier only one bag, but now we have taken two bags. First bag 4 white and 2 black. In second bag 3 white and 5 black. Now one ball is drawn from each bag. One ball is drawn from each. From first ball taken one ball. From second also taken one ball is drawn from each bag. Find the probability that both are white. It is also white. It is also white. This bag and this bag. So in between into because first bag and second bag in between should right into he want both white, both white. Now from first one ball is taken one ball, taken one ball. So from 6 taking one, that one he want white into from 8 taking one, that is also white. So 4 by 6 into 3 by 8. Any cancellation 4 twos, 3 twos. So what is the answer 1 by 4. Answer is option C 1 by 4. Option C 1 by 4. Right clear? Now we saw one ball, two balls are drawn in succession as well as by shown when two bags are there how to approach also. Alright now up to now we saw balls based. Now it is the general model. What is see the question? What is the question Ashmit can solve 80% of the problem given in the book. Ashmit can solve 80% of the problem, whereas Amisha can solve 70%. Ashmit can solve 80%, Amisha can solve 70%. Question asking, what is the probability that at least one of them will solve a problem? At least one of them will solve a problem. Selected random from the book. At least one of them is Ashmit can solve, or Amisha can solve, or both can solve. 3 possibilities Okay, now I will show Ashmit, Amisha. Ashmit can solving chances ma 80%. In the case of Amisha ma solving is ma 70%. Okay na? Now solving 70% means what is the not solving ma? Not solving is 30%. Solving is 70 means not solving ma 30%. In the case of Ashmit ma not solving ma 20%, because always ma total is 100% ma. Solving is 80% means ma not solving. Solving, Swapna, you are asking. Explain again ma. Which one ma? Right ma. After completion of this, we'll discuss that ma. After completion of this, whatever you are asking, Swapna ma. After completion of this, we'll discuss. Right ma. Now, Ashmit solving ma 80% of cases. Amisha solving 70% of cases. If solving is 70 ma, not solving is 30. Here ma, solving is 80 ma, not solving is ma 20. 80% nothing but what is the fraction ma? 4 by 5. 20% nothing but ma? 1 by 5. 30% means what is the fraction ma? 3 by 10. 70% means ma? 7 by 10. Okay now. Solving ma, not solving. Question asking, at least one of them will solve a problem ma. At least one of them will solve a problem means either Ashmit can solve. If in case Ashmit is solved, Amisha could not be solved. That is one possibility. If first person solves, second person should not be solved. Or if first person not solves, second person should be solved. Or both can solve. Both can solve. What is the question ma? At least one of them. At least one of them is first person can solve, or second person can solve, or both can solve. Or both can solve. Now first person solving ma 4 by 5 into second person not solving ma 3 by 10 plus first person not solving ma 1 by 5. Second person solving ma 3 by 10, or that means plus both solving means ma 4 by 5 into 7 by 10. If you observe ma, in all the cases ma denominators are 50 only, 50 50 50. So directly we can move to the numerators ma. 4 3 is how much ma? 12 plus 3 15, 15 plus 42, 15 plus 42 ma enta ma? 15 plus 42 ma 40, 55, 57. 57 by 50. But options are in point format. Point. So if you multiply 2 and divide by 2, no change. That means what will happen? Ma? 12 plus 3, 15, 15 plus 42 ma 57 ma. Sorry, 47 ma. 12 plus 3, 15, 28 ma. 15 plus 28 ma. Sorry ma. 4 by 5 not solving means ma 3 by 10. Okay na? 12 plus 3 15, 15 plus 28 ma 15 plus 28 38 43, 43 ma 43 by 50 ma 43 by 50 ma. So by cancelling ma we can get the answer ma 43 by 50, or into 2 by 2 means ma 86 by 50 ma 86 by 50 ma. Right ma. Now previous question ma. Previous question ma. And Swapna, you asking the previous question ma. Previous question solution. What is the previous question ma? One bag contains 4 white and 2 black balls ma. 4 white and 2 black balls. Another contains 3 white and 5 black balls. 3 white and 5 black balls. One ball is drawn from each bag. One ball is drawn from each bag. Find the probability that both are white. Find the probability that both are white. Both are white. That is first bag also you want the white. From second bag also you want the white. In first bag, total how many are there? 6. Denominator 6. From that we are taking one. That should be white color. How many white? 4. So 4 by 6. And second bag from second bag also we want which color white, because both are white both are white here also you want white 3 whites are there out of 8 3 by 8 by cancelling 4 twos 3 twos 1 by 4. Is it clear right now we are moving to next one next one. What is the next question the probability that A speaks the truth in 3 by 5 cases, and that of B speaking the truth in 4 by 7 of cases, right A speaks the truth in 3 by 5 of cases, and that of B speaks the truth in 4 by 7 of cases. What is the probability that they agree in stating the same fact? They agree in stating the same fact. That means both should be the same. Either both should speak true or both should speak the false. They agree in the stating the same fact. Now, in the case of A, truth is how many cases? Truth is 3 by 5. Out of 5 in 3 times he was speaking the truth. That means false is how much false is 2 by 5. 2 by 5. Right now in the case of B in the case of B, true is how many cases 4 by 7. That means what the false will be how much out of 7 4 times he was speaking the truth. That means what is the false 3 by 7. Now, what is the question asking Find what is the probability that they agree in stating the same fact. They agree in stating the same fact means either both should speak true or both should speak the false. Either both should speak true, or both should speak the false. Both should speak the false. Both should true means 3 by 5 into 4 by 7. Or means plus both should speak false 2 by 7 into 3 by 7. So how much 3 4s are 12 plus 2 3s are 6 12 plus 6 18. It is 2 by 5. 18 by 35 18 by 35 denominator here also 35 here also 35 so 12 plus 6 18 by 35 right 18 by 35. Now we are moving to next question okay, based on the question we should follow. He was earlier question solving, not solving. Now the question true false, same logic is applicable, same logic. Now what is the next question what is the probability that a leap year has 53 Sundays and 52 Mondays? A leap year has 53 Sundays, 52 Mondays. In generally, in leap year, how many days leap year? 366 days. In leap year, 366 days. 366 days, nothing but how many weeks? By 7 means 7 ones, 7 5s are 35, 1 16, 7 2s are 14. How much balance? 2 balance. That means (52 weeks plus 2 days). 52 weeks plus 2 days in leap year totally 366 days 366 by 7 by cancelling 52 weeks plus 2 days in every week one Sunday is compulsory, but we want how many Sundays 53 Sundays. 53 Sundays in every week one Sunday is compulsory in 52 weeks 52 Sundays are definitely. That means in the 2 days, in balance 2 days, if it is Sunday, if the Sunday is occurred, then only 53 possible, otherwise not ma. So what the balance 2 days should be ma? Always ma, December 30, December 31st ma, every year not same ma, they will vary ma. For example, what are the possibilities for the last 2 days ma? What are the possibilities for last 2 days ma? Okay na, for the last 2 days ma, last 2 days ma, maybe Sunday, Monday, or maybe Monday, Tuesday, or maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, or maybe Wednesday, Thursday, or maybe Thursday, Friday, or maybe Friday, Saturday, or maybe Saturday, Sunday. Saturday, Sunday. Right, ma? The possibilities for last 2 days, but the possibilities for last 2 days, ma, maybe Sunday, Monday, Monday, Tuesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Thursday, Friday, Friday, Saturday, Saturday, Sunday, ma. But we want in 52 weeks, ma, 52 Sundays definite, 52 Mondays definite, but we want 53 Sundays, 52 Mondays, ma. If you take this, ma, if you take this, Sundays also 53, Mondays also 53. That's why we should not take this. Okay, just we should take only this one, because here only one Sunday ma. If Sunday is added, 53 Sundays will becomes. Mondays will does not change ma. If you consider this one ma, Mondays also will become 53. That's why we should not consider. Just we should consider ma, this one. That means only one possibility out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ma. So one possibility out of 7 ma. So only one possibility ma, out of 7. So what is the answer ma? 1 by 7. 1 by 7 ma. 1 out of 7. Is it clear ma? We want 53 Sundays, 52 Mondays. Right ma? Now. What is the next question ma? In a party there are 5 couples. In a party there are 5 couples. Out of them 5 people are chosen at random. 5 people are chosen at random. Find the probability that there are at least 2 couples. At least 2 couples ma. In a party there are 5 couples are there. 5 couple is nothing but husband and wife, but 2 persons. 5 couples means how many persons are there ma? 10 persons. Totally 10 persons are there ma. From that 10 persons ma, we should select how many people ma? 5 people. Choose in nothing but ma, selection. From 10 people we should select ma, 5 people. From 10 we should select ma, 5. That means what is the denominator ma? Denominator is from 10 we should take ma, 5. 10 C 5. Okay na? From 10 people we should select ma, 5 people. That's why denominator is 10 C 5. Now what the question is given ma? Find the probability that there are at least 2 couples. At least 2 couples means ma, at least 2 couples means 2 couples or more than 2 couples ma. At least 2 couples means 2 couples or more than 2 couples ma. But more than 2 couples are not possible. Why? Because not possible ma. We are selecting how many persons ma? 5 persons. When are 5 persons, only 2 couples only possible ma. More than 2 is not possible. Okay na? So that means ma, at least 2 couples means total how many couples are there ma? 5 couples. From that we should take ma. From that we should take ma, 2 couples. From 5 couples we should select but 2 couples. That is finished now. Out of 5 couples, 2 couples are selected. 2 couples means how many persons are selected ma? 4 persons are selected. That means still how many persons are there balance ma? 6 persons, because total 10 na. Out of 10, 4 members are selected. Balance 6 members. From that 6 we should select one person, because we should select entirely 5 persons. 5. So into 6C1. 6C1 ma. Okay na, there are at least 2 couples ma, at least ma. So by simplifying ma, we can get the answer, right ma. Now what the next question ma? Now before going to further examples ma, now sometimes ma will question ma based on the playing cards also. Playing cards ma. So in generally in playing cards ma, In general, in playing cards, ma, total we are having ma, total we are having ma four suits. Total we are having ma four suits, ma. Those are ma spades, clubs, hearts, diamonds. Spades, clubs, hearts, and diamonds. Ma. Spades, clubs, hearts, and diamonds. Ma. Okay, now the spades and clubs, ma. The spades and clubs, ma, black color. Black color. And hearts and diamonds, ma, red color. Spades and clubs, ma, black color. Hearts and diamonds, ma, red color. Again, each category, ma, 13 cards, ma. 13, 13, 13, 13 ma. Each category ma 13 cards ma. 13, 13, 13, 13 ma. That means individually suit wise ma 13. Whereas color wise 13, 13 ma 26. Black color 26 cards. Red color ma 13, 13 ma 26 cards. 20. Overall ma 26 plus 26 ma 52. 52. Right ma. In playing cards ma four suits. Spades, clubs, hearts, diamonds. Suit wise 13, 13, 13, 13. Color wise black 26, red 26. Overall ma 52. What are the 13 cards ma? 13 cards ma. 13 cards ma. A nothing but ma ace. Ace 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jack, Queen, King. Ace 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jack, Queen, King. Ma. These are the 13 cards. Ma. It is my basic information. Ma. We have to know that ma basic. Ma. Suits ma 4 spades, clubs, hearts, and diamonds. Spades and clubs ma black color. Hearts and diamonds ma red color. Ma. Individual wise 13 cards. Color wise 26. Overall 52. Ma. What are the 13 ma? Ace 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jack, Queen, King. Right ma. Now. Anil plays a deck of 52 cards. Anil plays a deck of 52 cards. If you pick two cards, we are selecting two cards. Selecting two cards. If you pick two cards, what is the probability that both are aces? So total 52 there. From that we are selecting two cards. Two cards. So denominator is 52C2. Denominator 52C2. That two cards you want which one ace? How many ace will be there ma? 4. One is in spade, one is in club, one is in heart, one is in diamond. 4 ace will be there ma. From that 4 we should take ma 2. Nothing but 4C2. 4C2. 4C2 means ma 4 into 3 by 2 factorial. 52 into 51 by 2 factorial. Anyway 2 factorial gets cancelled. What is the balance ma? 4 into 3 by 52 into 51. 3 17s, 4 13s. How much ma? 1 by 17 into 30 ma? 17 tens are 170 plus 51 ma 221. 1 by 221. Right ma? 1 by 221. Now, okay, now. A card is drawn. Only one card. One card. A card is drawn from pack of 52 cards. Find the probability that is a diamond. Only one card is drawn. From 52 cards, taking one card. So what is the denominator? 52C1. Only one card. 52C1. Nothing but 52 only. 52. That one card, he want which one? He want as a diamond. Diamond. How many diamonds will there in pack? 13 diamond cards. From that we should take 1. So 13C1. 13C1 is nothing but 13. So 13 ones, 13 fours. So what is the answer? 1 by 4. Answer is 1 by 4. Right, ma? 1 by 4. Now, if three cards are drawn simultaneously, I shown one card, I shown two cards. Now we start taking three cards. If three cards are drawn simultaneously from a pack of well shuffled cards, find the probability that being all are queen, all queen. Now he was drawing, he was selecting how many cards? Three. From a pack of 52, taking three cards. Three. That three he want as a queens. So denominator, what the denominator will becomes? 52C3. Okay, na? How many queens will be there, ma? 4. From that 4, we should take 3. So 4C3. 4C3 means 4 into 3 into 2 by 3 factorial. Here also 3 factorial. Gets cancelled. What is the balance, ma? 4 into 3 into 2 by 52 into 51 into 50. 52 into 51, 50. Any cancellation, ma? 4 13s. 3 17s, 2 25s, 2 25s. So definitely numerator should be 1. With one numerator, only one option is there. So option D. No need to do also. With 1 as a numerator, only one option. Directly answer will be 1 by 5525. 1 by 5525. Right, ma? Now, next one. What the next question shall we see, ma? An old person forgets the last two digits. An old person forgets the last two digits of a telephone number, remembering only that these are the different digits at dial at random. The probability that the number is dialed correctly is one old person while dialing a telephone number he forgotten last two digits okay, now what is the telephone number we don't know what is the telephone we don't know, but while dialing he forgotten last two digits now for example let us assume a number is 10 digits let us 10 digit or 60 anything okay, now let us assume what is the number he was forgotten last two digits. It is how many digit number we don't know, not required also okay, not just he forgotten last two digits last two digits he forgotten, but one thing is remember. What is the one thing is remember? These are different these digits are different, that means not repetition not repetition. In this place 0 to 9 anyone can come occur here it may be 0 to 9 anyone, either 0 or 1 or 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0 to 9 anyone will be there that means for this place how many chances 10. Not repetition. Morning I told not repetition. If it is 10 chances, here you will have how many chances? 9. So totally 10 into 9, total 90 possibilities will be there. When our last two digits are forgotten, total 90. In that 90, any one will be correct only, any one. So answer is 1 by 90. 1 by 90. 1 by 90. Whenever last two digits are forgotten, last two digits are forgotten, for this place 0 to 9, any one. So 10 chances. Not repetition 9 chances, so 10 into 9 90, total 90 possibilities will be there. In that any one will be correct so answer is 1 by 90. 1 by 90, right now we finish here probability now we are moving to next concept ratio proportion right now we finish here probability. Now we are on next concept ratio proportion right. So in generally ratio for example two terms 2 and 3 are there two terms 2 and 3 are there. In between the ratio how can you denote 2 is to 3. When are two terms 2 and 3 in between ratio we can denote 2 is to 3. In case A and B two terms, A and B two terms are there. In between ratio how can you denote A is to B. A is to B. This two dots is a symbol for ratio. Generally we will call as is to. Actually actual pronunciation is A is to B. Actual pronunciation is A is is to to ma, a is to b. But in our fast pronunciation ma, it was becoming is to, but a is to b ma. Right ma. Now here ma, this first term ma is called as antecedent ma. First term is called as ma antecedent. Second term is called as ma consequent ma. Right ma. A and B ratio ma will indicate as A is to B. First term is called as antecedent. Second term is called as ma consequent ma. It is clear. Actually, which purpose we have to use the ratio ma? Ratio is used ma majorly comparison purpose ma. Comparison. If you want to compare two quantities or more than two quantities ma, whenever you want to compare ma two quantities or more than two quantities ma, in all such cases ma, we have to use ma ratio ma. Ratio is ma majorly using ma for comparison purpose. Ratio we will use ma majorly for comparison. If you want to compare two quantities or more than two quantities ma, in all such cases ma, we have to use the ratio ma. That is one thing ma. Okay na? Comparison purpose. And next thing ma, for ratio no units will be there ma. For ratio not kilograms, not centimeters, not kilometers ma. Ratio had ma no units ma. For ratio ma no units. No units. That is thing. Right ma? And ratio in next thing ma, in ratio order is important ma. In ratio ma order is important. That means A is to B is not equals to B is to A. A is to B is not equals to B is to B. That means whenever you make the reverse ma, the meaning will vary ma. Both are not the same. A is to B is not equals to B is to A. Ratio is a comparative value. Ratio had ma no units ma. These are all fundamental things ma. We have to know that ma basic thing ma. Right ma. Now we are looking ma types of ratio ma. One is compound ratio. One is compound ratio. Shall we see now what is the meaning of compound ratio? For example, one ratio is A is to B. One ratio is A is to B ma. I told already for you ma, A is called as ma antecedent, B is called as ma consequent. Okay na? One more is there ma C is to D. Here C is called as the antecedent. D is called as ma consequent. What is the meaning of compound ratio? What compound ratio is product of antecedents is to product of consequents. Product of antecedents is to product of consequents. Product. What is the meaning of product? Multiplication. Okay na? Product of antecedents. That means here A, there C ma into C is to product of consequence. That means ma B into D. B into D. Okay na? Compound ratio means ma product of antecedents is to product of consequence ma. Not only for two ratios ma. If in case one more is there ma. If in case one more is E is to F is there, then what will happen ma? A into C into E is to B into D into F. Okay na? It may be any number of any number. The thing of compound ratio ma, just product of antecedents is to product of consequence. That's it ma. Product of antecedents is to product of consequence. Right ma? Now, now we are moving to next one. For example, in case like this there ma. 1 is to 2, 3 is to 4. Let us assume 1 is to 2, 3, 4 is there ma. What is compound ratio? Product of antecedents ma. Product of antecedents means ma 1 into 3. 1 into 3 how much ma? 3. Product of consequence 2 into 4 ma 8. Any cancellation ma? No more cancellation na? So what is the answer ma? 3 is to 8. Answer is ma 3 is to 8 ma. Okay na? Now we'll see one more ma. Now we saw compound ratio. Now we are going to next type ma, inverse. Inverse ratio. Now what is the inverse ratio ma? For example, A is to B there ma. A is to B. Inverse ratio of this ma. Inverse ratio of A is to B is 1 by A is to 1 by B. Inverse ratio of A is to B ma 1 by A is to 1 by B. Otherwise B is to A. Inverse ratio of A is to B is ma 1 by A is to 1 by B. Otherwise ma B is to A. Okay na? For example, in case three terms are there ma, three terms. A is to B is to C ma. When three terms are there ma, the inverse ratio of this ma 1 by A is to 1 by B is to 1 by C. Otherwise, earlier ma, whenever A is there, we not wrote A, we wrote as ma B. Same ma. Whenever A is there, ma, we should not write A ma, we should write the remaining ma. Remaining. That means BC. Next ma B, we should not write B remaining ma AC. When C ma, we should not write C ma remaining ma. That means AB ma. Whatever there ma, that we should not write. We should write ma remaining. 1 by A is to 1 by B is to 1 by C, or BC is to AC is to AB. Right ma? Earlier I shown ma compound ratio. Now I shown ma inverse ratio. For example, one example shall you see now? 2 is to 3. What is the inverse ratio ma? 1 by 2 is to 1 by 3. Otherwise 3 is to 2. Okay na? For example ma, 1 is to 2 is to 3 there ma. 1 is to 2 is to 3. What is the inverse ratio ma? When A ma, leave the A, multiply 2 3 is a 2 3 is a ma 6. Next ma 1 3 is 3. Next ma 2 1s ma 2. Any cancellation ma? No more na? It is only the inverse. Inverse. Okay na? Whatever the term require ma, leave that, multiply remaining ma. Multiply. Whenever 1 ma, multiply 2 3 is a. Whenever 2 ma, 1 3 is a. 1 2 is a. Whatever the term require, leave that, multiply remaining ma. I shown compound ratio as well as my inverse ratio. Next ma. For example, ma, one ratio A is to B is there. For this ma, duplicate ratio ma. For this duplicate ma, one ratio A is to B is there ma. For the duplicate means ma squares ratio. Squares ratio. Duplicate ratio means A square is to B square. A square. One ratio A is to B is there ma. For the duplicate means ma squares ratio. Duplicate ratio means A square is to B square. Okay na? Now triplicate. Triplicate ratio means A cube is to B cube. Ma. Duplicate means ma squares ratio. Triplicate means ma cubes ratio. In the same way, two more with there ma. For this reverse. That means subduplicate. Subduplicate ratio means ma square root of A is to square root of B. Subduplicate ratio means ma square root of A is to square root of B. Next ma, for this reverse. Subtriplicate. Subtriplicate ratio means cube root of A is to cube root of B. In that way, these are the types of ratio. Duplicate means squares. Triplicate means cubes. Subduplicate means square root. Subtriplicate means cube. Okay, now these are the types. First, I shown compound. Compound means product of antecedents is to product of consequence. Next, I shown ma inverse. Inverse ratio of A is to B ma 1 by A is to 1 by B. Otherwise, B is to A. Inverse ratio of A is to B is to C ma 1 by A is to 1 by B is to 1 by C. Otherwise, BC is to AC is to AB ma. Right now, now I shown ma duplicate. Duplicate means squares. Triplicate means cubes. Subduplicate ma square root. Subtriplicate ma cube root. Right ma? Now find the compound ratio for 2 is to 3 and 4 is to 7 ma. Now tell me the answer ma. Yeah, it is to 21. Right ma. Option B. Right ma. Option B. Yeah, it is to 21 ma. Right answer ma. Option B ma. What is the compound ratio ma? Product of antecedents is to product of consequence ma. 2 into 4 ma 8 is to 3 into 7 ma 21. Right ma. 8 is 21 ma. Option B. Right ma. Now tell me the answer for this one. Option B. Option B ma. So listen, what is the compound ratio ma? When three terms of same logic, product of antecedents is to product of consequence ma. Antecedents means ma first terms 2 into 6 into 11. Don't multiply, just write as is ma. By multiplying, it will be bigger for us ma. Just write ma. What is the next ma? Consequence 3 into 11 into 2. Any cancellation ma? 11 both side cancel ma. Still ma 2 cancel. Three ones, three twos. So what is the ratio ma? 2 is to 1. Right ma. Option B 2 is to 1 ma. Right answer. Option B. Okay, now don't multiply ma. Don't multiply ma. Right, individual ma gets easily gets cancelled. Balance is yours. By multiplying ma for only becomes different ma. Don't multiply. Okay na? Right, individual ma is a very simpler one. Right ma. Now tell me ma. Try this. Option B, option B, option B. Shall we see no more? If the ratio which is equals to 3 to 4, if the antecedent is 12, then the consequent is 3 is to 4. 3 12 ma. Whenever 3 is 12, 4 will become 16, because for 3 it is how many times 4 times. If it is 4 times, it is also 4 times 4 fours 16. So option B right answer option B right answer, right now next. Now we are moving to this model when this kind of model now if you observe carefully A is to B is 5 is to 9, B is to C is 6 is to 11 Question asking what is the ratio of A is to B is to C A is to B 5 is to 9, B is to C 6 is to 11. When these kind of problems then shall we see how to approach. A is to B is to, first of all A is to B is to. First of all, from the question, below the A term write down, below the B term write down, below the C term. What is the A is to B ratio 5 is to 9. Next B is to C ratio 6 is to 11. Below the B term, below the C term 6 is to 11. Okay na? First of all, from your question below the A term, below the B term, below the C term. After completion of this just multiply in this way 5 6 how much for 5 6 30. Next 9 6 9 6 54. Next 9 11 9 11 how much 99. Is it clear Just first of all, from the question below the A term, below the B term write down, below C term. After completion of this just multiply 5 6 9 6 9 11. Now 30 is to 54 is to 9. Any cancellation can we cancel in 3 table 3 tens, 3 ones, 3 eights, 3 threes, 3 threes. Still any more cancellation 3 tens, 3 6 3 11s 3 6 3 11s 5 6 30, 9 6 54, 9 11s 99 sorry here I did mistake 3 tens. 1 second 3 tens, 3 18s, 3 33s. So 10 is to 18 is to 33. Sorry 10 is to 18 is to 33. So which option option D. Option D 10 is to 18 is to 33. Right So what I said first of all, below the A term write down, below the B term, below C term 5 6 30, 9 6 54, 9 11s 19. After that 3 10, 3 18, 3 36. So 10 is to 18 is to 33. Right now what is the question A is to B equals to 1 is to 3, B is to C equal 4 is to 5. Then find A is to C He was not asking entire just asking A is to C Here if you observe A is to B is to C. What is the A is to B ratio 1 is to 3, B is to C ratio 4 is to 5. How can we approach multiply this? 1 4s 4, 3 4s 12, 3 5s 15. So 4 is to 12 is to 15. But we not require entire just we require A is to C. Nothing but first and last. First and last. Whenever you require first and last, take the first and last only. So what is the A term 4? What is the C term 15? So 4 is to 15 Any cancellation no more cancellation So 4 is to 15. Option C. Option C 4 is to 15 Here whenever you require for A and C, first and last A and C nothing but first and last. Whenever we require first and last ratio By doing this way, we can get the answer. That is one kind of approach, ma. By doing this method, ma, one kind of approach. And one more is, ma, if you observe carefully, ma, A is to be nothing but A by B. B is to C nothing but B by C. By writing beside of that, B cancel. What is the balance, ma? A by C only, na? So A is to be nothing but A by B. B is to C nothing but B by C. B gets cancelled. What is the balance, ma? A by C. By in this logic, ma. By this logic, no need to write in this way, ma. Directly we can proceed. A is to B, ma. 1 by 3. Nothing but 1 by 3 into B is to C means 4 by 5. 4 by 3 5 bar 15. We can do in this way directly also, ma. So it is one kind of approach. Instead of this, directly we can produce, ma. Just, ma, whatever the ratios are given, write down beside of each other, ma. 1 is to 3 means 1 by 3. 4 is to 5 means, ma, 4 by 5, ma. So by simplifying by that, ma, 4 is to 15. Right, ma. Option C, ma. Option C is right answer. Okay, na. Now, right, ma. Now some signal error, ma. Some net problem. Right. Now we'll continue, ma. For example, ma, A is to B, 2 is to 3, B is to C is equals to some 6 is to 7. Now tell me, ma, what is the ratio of A is to B is to C, and what is the ratio of what is the ratio of A is to C, ma? Just, ma, find this, ma. A is to B, ma, 2 is to 3, B is to C, ma, 6 is to 7. Now tell me the answer for A is to B is to C as well as, ma, A is to C, ma. Tell me the answer for both. 4 is to 6 is to 7 and 4 is to 7, 12 is to 21, right ma? So as per the question ma, what is the A is to B is to C ratio ma? So 2 is to 3, next ma 6 is to 7, 2 6 are 12, 3 6 are 18, 3 sevens ma 21. 12 is to 18 is to 21 ma. Any cancellation ma? 12 is to 18 is 21 means ma. Can we cancel ma? 3 table, 3 fours, 3 6, 3 sevens. So what is the first one ma? 4 is to 6 is to 7. That is one kind ma. And one more is ma? A is to C. Whenever we require the ratio for the first and last, how to approach ma? Write down the ratios beside of each other ma. A is to B means ma? 2 is to 3 into next one ma 6 by 7. 3 2s we can cancel ma. So what is the answer ma? 4 is to 7. 4 is to 7. Right? Now we are moving to next example. A is to B given, B is to C given, A, C is to D given, ma, as well as question asking what is the ratio of A is to D. Ma. Earlier we saw 3 terms, now 4 terms, ma, 4 terms. Okay, na? A is to B, B is to C, C is to D, as well as ma, A is to D. Question asking the ratio between first and last. First and last. Just now I showed ma, when we require the ratio between first and last, ma, write down the ratios beside of each other, ma. But the first ratio ma 4 is to 5, nothing but ma 4 by 5 into next ratio ma 3 is to 4, nothing but ma 3 by 4 into next ratio ma 7 is to 11, nothing but 7 by 11. Write down ratios beside of each other ma. Whenever you require the ratio of first and last ma, write down the ratios beside of each other. 4 by 5 into 3 by 4 into 7 by 11 ma. Now any cancellation ma? 4 cancel. That's it. No more cancellation ma. So 3 sevens ma 21 by 5 elevens ma 55. 21 by 55. So what is the answer? Option B. Option B ma 21 by 55 ma. Option B is the answer. 21 is to 55. Right ma. Sometimes here ma I ask for the ratio of first and last ma. I ask the ratio for first and last. Sometimes instead of first and last ma, he will ask entire ratio ma. What is the ratio of A is to B is to C is to D? Whenever asking the entire ratio ma, I will show ma. Entire ratio means then how to approach ma. Entire ratio ma. For the same question ma. For example, if follow ma, entire ratio ma. Here not asked ma. Here not asked. If it is entire ratio is asked ma. So what is the first one ma? 4 is to 5. Next ma 3 is to 4. Next ma 7 is to 11. Here also so many methods are there ma. So many methods ma. Simple method is first of all what are the empty places ma? What are the empty places ma? This side number write down this side only ma. This side number write down this side. That is a fill with empty place ma. So here 5 is there ma. Same 5. 5. 4 is there. Write down 4. This side number ma. That side only ma. This side number this side. Now here ma 3 is there na. Take the 3. 7 na. Take the 7. Take the 7. Is it clear ma? Now multiply. By multiplying ma 7 3s are 21 into 4 ma. 7 3s are 21 into 4 ma 84. 7 3s are 21 5s 105. 105. 7 4 5s are 20 27s ma 140. 140. 20 into 11 ma 20 into 11 ma 220. 11 ma 220. In that way, whenever here not asking ma, if the question is what is the ratio of A is to B is to C is to D ma, in this way we can proceed ma. In this way, okay now next question ma. A is equals to 2B is equals to 3C equal to 4D. Then A is to B is to C is to D is ma. Here in front of A nothing there means 1 will be there ma. Nothing there means 1 will be there. Here my earlier question I shown how to find A is to B is to C is to D. Now the question also same thing ma. Question is same. A is to B is to C is to D. Question nothing only. But in earlier question ma, ratios clearly there. Now the ratios are not there, ma. Now, like this condition, 1a, 2b, 3c. Whenever the condition is multiplication manner, ma. The condition is multiplication manner, ma. 1a, 2b, 3c, 4d. Such kind, ma. Very simple shortcut is there is nothing but inverse ratio logic, ma. It is nothing but ma, inverse ratio logic. Whatever the term you require, leave that, multiply remaining, ma. Whatever you require, ma, leave that, multiply remaining. First we require a, ma. Leave that a, ma, multiply remaining. 2 3s are 6, 6 4s 24. Okay now, whatever you require, leave that, multiply remaining. 2 3s are 6, 6 4s ma 24. Chalo 24. Now we require b, na. Leave b, multiply remaining. Leave b. 1 3 is 3, 3 4s are 12. We require c. Leave c, multiply remaining. 1 2s are 2, 2 4s are 12. D, leave D, multiply remaining. 1 2s are 2, 2 3s are 6 ma. Now any cancellation ma? Any cancellation ma? If you observe carefully ma. 6 1s, 6 2s, 6 2s, 6 4s. So 4 is to 4 is to 2 is to 2 is to 1 ma. 4 is to 2 is to 2 is to 1 ma. 4 is to 2 is to 2 is to 1 ma. 2 12s, 2 6, 2 6, 2 3s. Here ma, that is the answer. Something options are 6 1s, 6 2s, 6 2s, 6 4s ma. 4 is to 2 is to 2 is to 1 ma. Here ma, something mistake is there ma. Leave this ma. Whatever you require ma. First you require a, leave the a ma. 2 3s are 6, 6 4s are 24. When we require b ma, 1 3s are 3, 3 4s are 12. When we require c ma, leave the c. 1 2s are 2. 1 2s are 2. 1 second. Here we did some mistake. 1 second. First, when we require a ma, leave a. Remaining ma, 2 3s are 6, 6 4s are 24. When we require b ma, leave b. Remaining 1 3s are 3, 3 4s are 12. When we require c ma, leave c ma. Leave c ma. 1 2s are 2, 2 4s are 8. When we require d ma, leave the d. 1 2s are 2, 2 3s are 6 ma. Right ma. Something calculation went wrong ma. Right ma. Now right ma. Something calculation went wrong. Sorry ma. Now shall we see no ma? What will cancellation ma? 2 3s, 2 4s, 2 6, 2 12s. So 12 is to 6 is to 4. Right ma. Option D ma. Option D. Right ma. 12 is to 6 is to 4 is to 3 ma. 12 is to 6 is to 4 is to 3. Right ma. Okay na? Whenever the condition is in multiplication manner ma. Multiplication manner ma. Inverse ratio logic we should take ma. Whatever the term you require, leave that, multiply remaining. Okay na? Now earlier question ma in multiplication manner ma. Now the question ma division manner ma. A by 3, B by 4, C by 5 ma. Whenever the question is ma A by 3, B by 4, C by 5. When the question is division manner ma. When the question is division manner, nothing to do ma. Nothing to do. A is to B is to C means just denominators only the answers will become. Denominators only will become the answers. So what are the denominators ma? 3 is to 4 is to 5. 3 is to 4 is to 5 ma. Whenever the multiplication manner ma, inverse ratio logic ma. Whenever the question is division model is there ma, denominators only will becomes as the answer. So what are the ratio ma? 3 is to 4 is 5. Whenever the question is A is to B is to C, it is the answer. But it is also asking ma. Question asking what is the A plus B plus C by 6 ma. What is the A plus B plus C by 6 ma. A plus B plus C by 6 means ma. Now here ma. These are the. It is 3. It is 4. It is 5 ma. So it is 3. It is 4. It is 5 ma. So what is the answer ma? 3 plus 4 plus 5 ma. Just ma. Here we should write the clearly A value. We don't know the clear A value ma. We don't know clear A value ma. Just is it the ratio values, not exact values. Those are the ratio values only, but not exact values ma. That's why answer is ma can't be determined. Can't determine ma. Okay na? Because we know the ratio values, not original values ma. Now, next ma. 3x is equals to 8y and 5y is equals to 9z. Then x by z is equals to right ma. From this ma, 3x is equals to 8y. From this, x by y is equals to 8 by 3. Okay na? Now 5y is equals to 9z. From this, what we can write ma? Y by z is equals to 9 by 5. Y by z is equals to 9 by 5. But the question asking what is x by z ma? X by z nothing but ma first term and last term ma. First term and last term. Earlier I shown ma a is to b is to first and last ma. How to approach first and last ma? Just ratios beside of each other ma. That means 8 by 3 into 9 by 5. Any cancellation ma? Any cancellation ma? 3 threes. But by cancelling ma, 3 threes you will get ma. That means 8 threes are 24. But nowhere is 24 is there ma. So observe carefully ma. Options are given without cancellation ma. Without cancellation ma. 8, 9. So much ma? 72. By 3 5s ma 15. So what is the option? Yeah, ma. Options are given ma without cancellation ma. Sometimes confusion purpose ma, they will give in such a way also ma. That is also we should be careful ma. By cancelling ma you will get ma 24 by 5. But 24 by 5 is not there in your options. So that's why options are given ma without cancellation ma. 8 9s are 72, 3 5 is 15 ma. 72 by 15. Right ma? Now, the ratio of the marks obtained by A and B in an examination is 7 is to 5. Their total marks are 120. Find their marks. Now the question ma, the ratio of the marks obtained by A and B in an examination is 7 is to 5 ma. A, B ma. Two candidates, their marks ratio is how much ma? 7 is to 5. 7 is to 5. And their total marks are 120. What are their individual scores ma? Here ma, we can get the answer by so many ways ma. First ma, our childhood maths ma, as per our childhood maths, let us assume ma, A score 7x, B score ma 5x. When we remove the ratio symbol ma, we can write any one alphabet by x or y your wish ma. We can write, let us assume A score is 7x ma, is ma 5. But the condition ma, their total marks are 120. Total means 7x plus 5x. 7x plus 5x ma 12x. 12x is equals to 120. 12 ones, 12 tens. X is equals to 10. If x is 10 ma, if x is 10, what is score of A ma? 7x. 7x means ma 70. Score of B ma 5x. 5x means ma 50. It is one kind of approach ma. Okay na? Whenever the ratio is 7 is to 5 ma, we can take it as ma 7x, 5x. Total score ma 12x equal to 120 ma. Nothing but x is 10. So their scores are 70 as well as 50 ma. It is one kind of approach ma. And one more method is ma. And the one more method is in ratio ma. Any quantity we will take as ma parts ma. Parts ma. Ratio ma. Any data we should treat as parts. It may be marks, ages, height, weight, money ma. Anything ma. Anything we should take it as ma parts ma. Now A got 7 parts. B got 5 parts ma. A got 7 parts. B got 5 parts ma. They together got how many parts ma? 12 parts. 12 parts. So 12 parts. 12 parts means 120 marks. 12 parts means ma 120 marks. If 12 parts is 120 ma, what is the one part ma? 12 ones, 12 tens. One part means 10 marks ma. One part means 10 marks. If one part is 10, yeah, 7 parts. 7 parts means ma 70. B score ma 5 parts. 5 parts means ma 50. It is one kind of approach ma. Right ma? Okay na? By school maths ma 7x, 5x. or by ratio in a competitive examinations ma, we will treat as parts only ma. 7 parts, 5 parts. That is the one kind. And one more way ma, one more way is also there ma. Whenever you require only a square, whenever you require only a ma, when you require only a, we can take it as ma, a was getting 7 parts out of 7 plus 5 ma, 12 parts. A was getting 7 parts out of 12 ma. A was getting 7 out of 12 into total marks ma 120. 12 ones, 12 tens, 7 tens ma 70. Whenever you require individual ma, we can proceed in that way also ma. Okay na? You can use our childhood math X or competitive way ma, parts we can take. Whenever we require individual ma, a 7 parts out of 12 parts, 7 by 12 into 120 ma, nothing but ma 70. Okay ma? Right ma? Now the monthly salary of A, B, and C. The monthly salary of A, B, and C is in the ratio of 4 is to 5 is to 7. If C's monthly salary is 3600 more than that of A, then the B's monthly salary is A, B, C, three candidates. A, B, C, three candidates. What is the monthly salaries ratio? 4 is to 5 is to 7. Monthly salaries ratio 4 is to 5 is to 7. Nothing but A was getting 4 parts. B was getting 5 parts. C was getting 7 parts. A was getting 4, B was getting 5, C was getting 7 parts. What is the clue given C's salary is 3600 more than of A C was getting 3600 more than A. That means observe C was getting how many parts more than A 3 parts. C was getting parts are 3 more, whereas the money 3600 more. That means 3 parts means 3600. If 3 parts is 3600 then what is the one part one part will be one part will be how much 1200, because 3 table 12 times one part 1200. We require the share of whom B. B how many parts 5 parts. If one part is 1200 5 parts means 5 times of 1200 5 times of 1200 means how much 6000. Option A option A answer is 6000. Option A. Okay right C was getting C was getting 3 parts more. 3 parts equals to 3600 one part equals to 1200. Right now once try this once try this he was the square clue given once try that Options ma 15, 18. Option B 15, 18. Ratio between two numbers are ma 5:6. Sum of their squares is 549 ma. The numbers are. So here ma approaching is ma 5:6. We don't know the numbers ma. We can take it as ma 5 parts or 6 parts or 5x or 6x ma. So let us assume ma 5x and 6x. What is the question ma? Sum of squares. What is the square of this one ma? 25x square. Square of this one 36x square. The sum is equals to 549. 25 plus 36 ma 25 plus 36 ma 61. 30 50 55 61 ma 61x square equals to 549. 61 9 times. If x square is 9 ma x is ma 3. If x is 3, what are the few numbers ma? 5 3 is 15, 6 3 is ma 18. 15 and 18 ma numbers are ma 15 and 18. So it is a procedure, or otherwise ma directly we can move through option also ma. We can move through option. What the condition ma? As of that ma ratio should be 5:6 ma. Check it. Are you getting 5:6 ma? 3 5s, 3 6 are not suitable. It is we can eliminate. 3 5s are 3 6 are 5:6 chance is there. 4 4s we can't cancel. So eliminate. 2 sevens are 2 nines are 7:9 eliminate. So only one option is there. Option B is clear. So we can move through option also ma. No need to solve also ma. I shown solving but no need to solve ma. By going through option also we can get very easily ma. Right ma. Now we have to know that method also. Right ma. Now a club consists of 24 members. A club consists of 24 members. The ratio of man to man can be. Total 24 members are there, ma. In which ratio we can divide man and woman, ma? In which ratio we can divide man? As of the first ratio, ma, what is the first option, ma? 2:3. As for this ratio, men 2 parts, women 3 parts. Total how many parts, ma? 5 parts. 5 parts means 24. 5 parts means ma 24. Can we say one part is clearly ma? We can't say one part is clear. One part we can say, but you will get in decimals ma. But these are the members, persons. Persons we can't divide in ma decimals ma. Person we can't divide in decimals. So 24 persons we can't split as 5 parts. So that is why it is not the answer. Second ma. 3:4, 3 parts and 4 parts plus 7 parts. In 7 table ma, can you divide this 24 as 7 parts ma? 24, we can't divide 7 parts ma. In 7, simple logic ma, in 7 table we can't get the 24. So it is also not suitable ma. 1:3, 1:3 means ma, 1 part and 3 part, 4 parts ma. Can we divide these persons as 4 parts ma? 4 6 are 24. We can divide 4 parts ma. So what is the answer? Option C. No need to check this one also. No need to check ma. Is it ma? Right ma? Now which ratio can be asking ma? Now next question ma. Some money is divided among 3 workers. Some money is divided among 3 workers A, B and C such that 5 times of A share 5 times of A share is equals to 12 times of B share, which is equal to 6 times of C share. Then the ratio between the shares of A, B, C is some money, ma. How much money we don't know, ma. But something money is there divided between A, B and C. What the clues are given, ma? 5 times of A share, nothing but 5A is equals to 12 times of B share, 12B is equals to 6 times of C share, ma, 6C. 5 times of A is equals to 12 times of B is equal to 6 times of C. From this question asking what the ratio of A is to B is to C. In earlier examples, ma, I told for you, ma, whenever multiplication manner, ma, we should take ma inverse ratio logic, ma, inverse ratio logic, ma. Whatever the term required, leave that, multiply remaining, ma, leave that, multiply remaining. So when we require A, ma, leave A, multiply remaining, ma, 12 6 are 72. 72. Okay, na? When we require B, leave the B, Remaining 5 6 30. When required C ma, leave the C. 5 12 ma 60. Any cancellation ma? Can we cancel any one table ma? 6 table can we cancel ma? 6 tens, 6 fives, 6 12s. So what is the ratio ma? 12 is to 5 is to 10. 12 is to 5 is to 10, nothing but option B. 12 is to 5 is to 10 ma, option B. Okay ma? Right? For 5 times of A equal 12 times of B equal 6 times of C ma. When we're into manner ma, we should move ma inverse ratio logic ma. Now, a sum of 2100 is divided among A, B, C such that shares of A and B are in the ratio 2:3 and those B and C are in the ratio 4:5. The amount received by A is so some amount 21,000 divided between A, B, C. Total 21,000 money is there. That is divided between A, B and C. In which ratio ma? The ratio of A is to B ma 2:3. The ratio of B is to C ma 4:5. From this, first of all, we should find the ratio of A is to B is to C. So 2 fours are 8, 3 fours 12, 3 fives 15. So what is the A is to B is to C ratio ma? 8 is to 12 is to 15 ma. 2 fours 8, 3 fours 12, 3 fives ma 15. Ratio of A is to B is to C ma 8 is to 12 is to 15. Nothing but A was getting 8 parts, B was getting ma 12 parts, C was getting ma 15 parts. We not require all ma, just we require the share of A. Question asking ma what is the share of A. Now observe ma A how many parts ma? 8 parts out of 8 plus 12 20, 20 plus 15 ma 35 into what is the total money ma 21,000. 7 fives, 7 threes, 5 ones, 5 6 0 0. 8 into 6 ma 48. So option C 4800. Option C ma 4800. Right ma? Option C 4800 ma. Now once try this ma. Try this. 3960 are divided among A, B, C so that half of A's part, 1/3 of B's part and 1/6 of C's part are equal. Then C's part is. Try this ma. Right ma? Shall see now. 3960 divide between A, B, C ma such that half of A share nothing but A by 2. Half of A share nothing but A by 2. 1/3 of B's part nothing but ma B by 3. 1/6 of C's part nothing but C by 6. These all are equal. So whenever I told for you ma, whenever division manner is there ma, so how to take the ratio of A is to B is to C ma? Just denominators only ma. Denominators only. That means 2 is to 3 is to 6. That's only ma. When denominators only ma, whenever the division manner ma, just take the denominators ma. 2 is to 3 is to 6. A 2 parts, B 3 parts, C 6 parts. We require the C's part ma. C was getting how many part ma? 6. out of 6 out of 2 plus 3 5, 5 plus 6 ma 11, 2 plus 3 5, 5 plus 6 ma 11 into total money ma 3960, 11 ones 11 threes are 33, 6 ma 11, 6, 6 into 360, 0, 36, 3, 12, 15, 1560 ma 1560. Sorry, 6 3 18 plus 3 21 ma, sorry, 2160 ma. Option B ma 2160, sorry ma, 6 into 3 6 ma 2160 ma. Option B, right ma. Now option B ma. Next ma, what is the next question ma? An amount 2430 is divided among A, B and C such that if their shares are reduced by 5, 10, 15 respectively, the remainders shall be in the ratio 3:4:5. Then the B's share was, total how much money is there ma? 2430 total money, that is divided between A, B and C. Total 2430 ma, that is divided between A, B and C. If their shares are reduced by 5, 10, 15 ma. So reduce the share by A, share of A by -5, -10, -50. Reduce the shares by 5, 10, 15. After reducing the remainder, that means the balances the balances are on which ratio 3:4:5. The balance is in the ratio of 3. When this ratio after reduction, not before after reduction. So here 5 rupees deducted, here 10 rupees, here 50. Overall how much deducted 5 plus 10 15, 15 plus 15 30. Out of 2430, 30 deducted. 30 deducted means what is the balance 2400. That 2400 only that 2400 only divided between the ratio of 3:4:5. The 2400 only the divided in the ratio of 3:4:5. We require the share of whom? B. B was getting how many parts 4 out of 3 plus 4 7, 7 plus 5 12 into what is the total money 2400. Total money 24 so B was getting 4 parts out of 12 parts into 24 what we can cancel 12 to 800. But 800 is not the answer 800 is share, okay, but when it is after reducing 800 but we require original, so we should for B how much money reduced 10. So what is the original share of B 800 plus 10, 810. The share of B 810. Answer D. Option D 810 rupees. Right now. Now observe it is a little bit different model What is the question 450 liters of mixture of milk and water contain the milk and water in the ratio 9:1. How much water should be added to get a new mixture containing milk and water in the ratio 3:1? Initially 450 liters of mixture is there. In that milk and water in which ratio 9:1. In which ratio 9:1. Nothing but total how many parts 10 parts. 10 parts means 450. If 10 parts is 450 one part will be 45. It is balanced 405. Initially in this way is there the question how much water should be added to the mixture to make the ratio 3:1 to make the ratio as 3:1 we should add how much water. By adding how much water the ratio becomes 3:1. That means we should add only water ma, don't add the milk. So how much water we don't know. How much water should be added to make the ratio of 3 is to 1. To make the ratio 3 is to 1 ma. Milk quantity as it is, water only changing ma. Milk is as it is. Milk quantity how many liters ma? 405. Milk is how many parts ma? 3 parts. Now becoming 3 parts means 405 liters. 3 parts means 405. 3 parts means 405 means what is the one part ma? 3 parts means 405. What is the one part? 3 ones. 3 ones are 3, 1 3 threes, 3 fives. So one part means 135. One part means 135. Here we require one part only ma. So this should be 135 liters. This should be 135 liters. Whenever 135 liters ma, you will get the ratio ma. To get 135 ma, how much water we should add ma? Already 45 liters is there. To make 135 ma, to make 135, we should add how much ma? 45, 135 difference. What is the difference ma? 90. So just we should add ma 90 ma. By adding 90 liters ma, we will get our ratio. Is it clear ma? What we are doing ma? Total 450. Milk and water ma, 9 is to 1 ratio, nothing but 10 parts. 10 parts means 450. One part will be 45. So 45 means balance is 405. After adding something water, we need to add the water only. No need to add the milk ma. Milk, water only we need to add. So milk quantity is same. That 405 liters is equivalent to 3 parts. 3 parts means 405 ma. One part will be 135. One part means 135. We require 135 ma. Already 45 is there. So we need to add ma 90. By adding 90 ma becomes ma 135. Right ma? Now. Now. It is a little bit different model ma. Earlier we saw ma milk and water based ma. Now coins ma. Now we are looking at coins. First of all we saw ma money based examples ma. Earlier we saw milk and water ma. Now we are looking at coin based ma. Coins based. Okay na? Now shall we see what the question is given ma. If 378 consists of 1 rupees, 50 paisa and 25 paisa coins whose values are in the ratio 13 is to 11 is to 7, then the number of 50 paisa coins will be. Now total how many coins ma? 378. In that we are having ma 3 models. What are the models ma? 1 rupee, 50 pies, 25 pies. Okay na? Total 378. In that we are having ma 3 models. 1 rupee, 50 pies, 25 pies. And what is the one more condition ma? Their values. Values. Their values in which ratio ma? 13 is to 11 is to 7. Values. (13 is to 11 is to 7). Here ma, while doing the coins problems, we should concentrate on one thing. It is coins. It is values ma. It is coins, it is values. Both are not same category. Both are different category ma. Coins and values both are not same category. Because for example, I have 250 NP coins. 250 NP coins. What is the value of them? 1 rupee. Value means 1 rupee. Coins are 2 ma. Okay na? That thing we should remember ma. Values and coins both are not same concepts. Both are not same category ma. So whenever both are different category ma, first of all we should convert into same category ma. We should convert into same category. While converting ma, always convert the convert the this thing only. We can't convert the ratio ma. Okay now here ma. Always convert the ratio only ma. We can't convert. Sorry ma. We can't convert this one. Always convert the ratio only. Always ma. We should convert the ratio only. This one we can't convert. That means if it is coins, the ratio should be coins only ma. If it is value ma, value, the ratio should be value only. Okay now. Now it is coins now. It is also we should bring to coins. We should bring to coins. Now shall we see now? This ratio we should bring to number of coins. Coins ma. Now observe carefully. It was indicating value ma. With me 1 rupee coins are there. Value 13 rupees ma. With me 1 rupee coins are there. Value 13 rupees. 13 rupees means there are how many coins ma? 13 coins. Okay na? Now assume with me all 50 NPs are there ma. With me all 50 NPs. Value 11 rupees. That means how many coins ma? With me all 50 NPs. Value 11 rupees. Each rupee 2 coins. 11 rupees means what? 22 coins. Okay na? Now assume with me all 25 NPs ma. With me all 25 NPs. Value ma. Value is how many rupees ma? 7 rupees. For each rupee 4 ma. 7 rupees means ma 28. Coins, 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 coins came to same category. Now we can proceed. We require which type of coins? Find the number of 50 pice coins. 50 pice coins. We require the information about 50 pice coins. How many parts for 50 pice coins? 22 parts. Out of how much ma? 20 to 28 ma, 50 plus 13 ma, 63. Into total how many coins ma? 378. 370. Okay na? We require the 50 NP coins. 50 NP coins, 22 parts out of 63 into 378 ma. Any cancellation ma? 63 exactly 6 times. 22 into 6 ma. 22, 26 are 120 plus 12 ma. 132. 132 coins. Option A. Right? Is it clear ma? What I said ma? Whenever coins values are there, first of all convert both are into same category. Okay now, while converting always convert the ratio only. This one we can't convert. That means if it is coins, the ratio should be coins only. If it is value, in case if it is value, the ratio should be value only. If not, we should convert. Okay now. Now try this try this. Right, ma? Shall you see now? Explain. Right, ma? Now I will explain for this one, ma. Somebody are giving the answers, ma. Right, ma. Now, rupees 180 contained in a box consists of 1 rupee, 50 pies and 25 pies coins in the ratio 2 is to 3 is to 4. What is the number of 50 paisa coins? Now observe carefully, ma. Rupees 180, that is rupees, pa. That means value. Value. Okay, na? Value 180. Value. In that, ma, we are having, ma, three types. 1 rupee, 50 pies, 25 pies. Rupees 180 ma contain in that, ma, 1 rupee, 50 pies and 25 pies coins in the ratio 2 is to 3. Coins in the ratio. Coins in the ratio, ma. So number of coins. 2 is to 3 is to 4. Number of coins in which ratio, ma? 2 is to 3 is to 4. Right, ma. Now observe carefully, ma. It is value. It is coins. It is value, ma. It is coins. Both are not same category. First of all, we should convert both are into same category. While converting, always convert the ratio. Ratio, ma. Now these coins we should convert into values, ma. These coins we should convert into values. Values. Okay, now? Now convert into values. It is indicating the ratio, number of coins, ma. Coins ratio. Let us assume 1 rupee coins are 2 there. 1 rupee coins 2 there. What is the value of them? What is the value? 2 rupees. 50 NP coins are 3 there, ma. 50 NP coins. Coins are 3 there. 50 NP coins 3 there. So what is the value of them? 1 rupee 50 pies. 25 NP coins. Coins, ma. 25 NP coins are 4 there. 4 there. What is the value of them? 1 rupee. 1 rupee. Now observe, ma. Entire came to values. It is also value. It is also value. Entire came to values. Now we can proceed. We require the information about which type. What is the number of 50 pies? We require the information about my 50 pies. 50 pies. Now value of 50 pies coins. Value of 50 pies coins. Value of 50 pies coins. 50 pies coins, how much? 1.50 by total, ma. 2 plus 150, 350. 350 plus 1, ma. 450. 2 plus 1 and half, 3 and half. 3 and half plus 1, ma. 4 and half. Into 180. For 1 and half exactly 3 times, ma. 3 ones, 3 6. 60. But 60 is not the answer. We got 60, ma. But 60 is not the answer. Because what is the 60, ma? 50 pies coins value. Value 60. But question not that, ma. What is the question asking? What is the number of 50 pies? Number of how many 50 NPs, ma? For every rupee, ma, 250 NPs. For every rupee, 250 NP coins. 60 rupees means how many coins, ma? For every rupee, 2 coins. 60 rupees means, ma, 60 into 2, ma. 60 into 2. Sorry. 60 into 2. How many coins, ma? 120. 60 into 2, ma, 120 coins. 60 into 2, ma, 120 coins. Is it clear, ma? Right, ma? Clear? Any doubt, ma? If it is value, coin ratio should be value. If it is coins, ratio should be coins only. Right, ma? Now I gave 2 models. I gave 2 models. Right, ma? Now, clear, ma? Any doubt, ma? Right, ma? Now we are moving to next, ma. Next, ma. Now, what is the next question, ma? Observe, ma. By mistake, by mistake, instead of dividing 117 among A, B, and C in the ratio of 1 by 2 is to 1 by 3 to 1 by 4, it was divided in the ratio of 2 is to 3 is to 4. Who gains it the most and by how much? Ma? What is the question? Ma? By mistake, instead of dividing 117 among A, B, C, ma, total 117 is there. Ma. This money we should divide between A, B, and C. Actually, we should divide, ma. Actually, we should divide A, B, C in the ratio 1 by 2 is to 1 by 3 is to 1 by 4. Actually, we should divide in this ratio. But unfortunately, ma, by mistake, ma, this money divided between A, B, and C. In which ratio, ma? 2 is to 3 is to 4. That money divided between ma A, B, and C in which ratio, ma? 2 is to 3 is to 4. Actually, we should divide in this ratio, but by mistakenly that is divided in this ratio, ma. That's why who was getting more by how much, ma? Now, as per this, ma, total how many parts, ma? 2 plus 3, 5, 5 plus 4, ma, 9. 9 parts means 117. Then what is the one part, ma? 9 ones, 27, ma, 9 threes. One part means 13. If one part is 13, it is, ma, 13 twos, 26, 13 threes, 39, 13 fours, ma, 52. 13 4 52. 9 parts 117 means one part is 13, ma. 13 2 is 26, 13 3 is 39, 13 4 is, ma, 52. Here ratio is there, ma. Fractions are there. Whenever fractions are there, ma, our school maths, ma, by taking the LCM for the denominators, ma, LCM, ma. 2 3 4, what is the LCM, ma? 2 we can eliminate. 3 4 LCM, ma, 12. 3 4 LCM is 12. That 12 multiply for every fraction, ma. Multiply. By multiplying 12 here, by multiplying 12, 2 6 3 4s are 4 3s. LCM of denominators, ma, multiply for every fraction, ma. 2 3 6, 2 3 4 LCM 12. By multiplying 12 6 times, 4 times, 3 times. As of this, ma, 6 plus 4 plus 10, ma, 13 parts means 117. What is the one part, ma? One part, ma, 13 ones, 13 9. If one part is 9, ma, if one part is 9, 6 nines, 54, 4 nines, 36, 3 nines, ma, 27. Now, A need 54, but he got 26 only. But he got less. That means he got less. B required 36. He got 39. B got how many rupees more, ma? 3 rupees. C required 27, but he got 52. That means who was getting more, ma? C is getting more, ma. C. Compared to actual, C was getting how many more, ma? 27 and 52. What is the difference, ma? 27, 52, ma. 20, 30, 22, 25. 25 rupees, ma. C was getting more by 25 rupees, ma. Option D. C was getting, ma, 25 rupees more. C was getting, ma, 25 rupees more. Right, ma? Now, next, ma, we are moving, ma, next another model, ma. The incomes of A and B, ma. The incomes of A and B are in the ratio 5 is to 8. The incomes of A and B are in the ratio 5 is to 8. If A's income is increased by 40% and B's income is decreased by 16%, find the new incomes of A and B. Find the ratio of new incomes of A and B, ma. Now, what is the incomes ratio of A and B, ma? 5 is to 8, ma. Incomes ratio of A and B, ma, 5 is to 8, ma. Okay. Now, generally any number itself, ma, 100%, ma. If it is mentioned or not mentioned, ma, any number itself 100%. Income of A increased by 44. That is itself 100%, ma. If it is 44% increases, So it will become 144% of 5 is to B's income decreased by 16%. B actually itself 100% ma. If 16% decreases ma, 100 minus 16 how much ma? 84. 84% of 8. Right ma? Generally any number is 100% ma. If it is increase 100 plus. If it is increase 100 minus. Just ma take the ratio. Both side percent of cancel. Still any more cancellation ma? Can we cancel in ma like 4 table? 4 twos, 4 threes are 12, 24, 4 6 are. Next ma 4 21s, 4 nines, 3 sevens, 3 threes. So what is the ratio ma? 3 here ma 7 twos ma 14. 144 B's income decreased by 16 percentage pa 16 84% of 8. Find the ratio of the new incomes of A and B. One second ma, we did any calculation mistake ma. One second, shall we check now. A's income is increased by 44% ma. So 144% of 5 is to B's income ma decreased by 16% ma. So 100 minus 16 means ma 84% of 8 percent of cancel ma. Next ma 4 twos, 4 threes are 12, 24, 4 6 ma. 2 ones, 2 18s, 2 ones ma, 2 18s ma. Next ma 6 table ma, 6 ones are 6, 24, 6 fours, 6 threes, 3 fives, 15, 14. 15 is to 14 ma, option B ma. Answer ma option B. 15 is to 14. Right ma? Now option B. If it is increased ma 100 plus, if it is decreased ma 100 minus. Right ma? Now next ma. What is the next question ma? Observe careful ma. Mr. Suresh got equal marks in history and sociology. Mr. Suresh got equal marks in history and sociology. And the ratio of the marks obtained by sociology and geography. Sociology and geography ma in which ratio ma 2:3. Sociology and geography ma 2:3 ratio. It is one thing. And the ratio of marks obtained by history and philosophy ma 1:2. History and philosophy ma 1:2 ratio ma. Three conditions ma. History and sociology equal marks. Sociology and geography ma 2:3 ratio. And history and philosophy ma 1:2. And if he has scored an aggregate 55% mark, an aggregate means overall mark. On overall mark, his score is 55 percentage, and the maximum marks in each subject is same. Then in how many subjects did he score equal to or greater than 60 marks? Equal to or greater than 60% marks. Now here ma total we are having 4 subjects. Right ma? What are subjects ma? History, sociology, and next ma geography and ma philosophy. Geography and philosophy ma. Total ma 4 subjects ma. History, sociology, geography and philosophy. Each subject conducted for how many marks? We don't know, ma. We don't know. But one thing is clearly given, ma. Maximum marks of each subject is same. Maximum marks of each subject is same. So take it as, ma. Every subject is conducted for 100 marks, ma. Your wish, ma. We can assume 100, 200, your wish, ma. Let us assume, ma. Every subject are conducted for 100 marks, ma. Let us assume, ma. History conducted for 100 marks. Sociology also 100 marks. Geography also 100 marks. Philosophy also 100 marks. Ma. Or wish, ma. We can assume any number. Ma. Maximum marks is same. Your wish, ma. Every subject ma count for 100, 100, 100, 100. Right. Now take the ratio, ma. What are the ratios are given? Shall we check now? What are the ratios, ma? First ratio, history and sociology, ma. History and sociology equal means what are the ratio, ma? 1:1. It is one condition. Okay. Na? Next ratio, ma. Next ratio is sociology and geography. What is the ratio, ma? 2:3. Okay. Na? Next, what is the next ratio, ma? Obtained by history and philosophy, ma. 1:2. 1:2. Right. Now, ma. So our convenient purpose, ma, bring all to same category, ma. Bring the entire to same category. Now, here social is how many parts, ma? Two parts. But here how many parts, ma? Two. One part. To make it two, ma. This is also make it into two, make it into two. Can we write, ma, 2:2? 2:2 means no problem, ma. Right? Now history became two, social became two, social became two, geography became three. Now history is two, na. So make it also, ma, two. To make it two, ma, into two into two. What will happen, ma? It is four. It is two. Now observe the ratio carefully, ma. History, sociology, geography, philosophy. Observe history is here also two parts, here also two parts. History is two. Sociology, ma. Here also two, ma. Sociology two. Geography, ma. Geography only here, ma. That is three. Philosophy, ma. How much, ma? Four. Okay, na? Now we know that, ma. He got, if he has scored an aggregate of how much percent, ma? 55%. Entirely his score is 55 percentage. Overall examination conduct for how many marks, ma? Every subject is for 100 marks. That means his score is, ma, his score will be how much, ma? 55% of 400. 55% of 400 means how much, ma? 55% is 50% plus 5%, ma. 50% means half, 200. 5% means, ma, 20. So total his score is 220. Total score, ma, 220. Total how many parts, ma? 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 3 7, 7 plus 4, ma, 11. 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 3 7, 7 plus 4, ma, 11. So 11 parts. 11 parts means 220. 11 parts means 220. Then what is the one part, ma? One part. 11 twos. One part means one part is 20. One part 20 means two parts, ma. 40, 40, 60, 80. 40, 40, 60, 80. 40, 40, 60, 80. Right, ma? But question not that. Question asking, ma. What is the question asking, ma? How many subjects did he score equal to or greater than 60%, ma? Examination is conducted for 100 marks, ma. In 100 marks, ma, 60% means 60 only. That means we require score is 60 or more than 60, ma. 60 or more than 60. 60 considerable, 80 considerable. That means how many candidates, ma? How many subjects, ma? Two. Two, ma. So option B. Option B. It is a little bit time taking, ma. Just by practicing, you can save the time. A little bit time taking. First of all, make all are equal, ma. By making all are equal, ma, we can simplify very easy, no. Only calculation speed should be, ma. So first of all, by making all are, ma, we can calculation, ma, easily only. Right, ma. Now, next, ma. What is the next person? Next question, ma. Once try this ma, try this. It is little bit different model only ma, little bit different model only. Just once ma, try that, try that. Right, ma. Still trying. Some students are saying the answers. Shall we check now? Shall we see now? Shall we see now? Now, three persons A, B, C whose salary is total amount ma 72,000 ma. A, B, C total amount ma. Total amount ma 72,000. Spend 80, 85 and 75% of their salaries. They spent ma, they invested, they spend money ma 80, 85, 75% of salary respectively. If their savings are in the ratio 8 is to 9 is to 20, then A salaries ma. So A got something salary ma. A got something salary. In that salary, already he spent how much ma? 80 ma. He spent 80%. 80% is finished means how much percentage is saving ma? 20% ma. So saving of A ma, saving of A ma 20% of A. It is the saving of A. Okay na? B spent how much percentage ma? 85% is finished. That means what is the saving of B ma? 15%. 15% of B. Now in the case of C ma, C spend ma 75%. 75% is finished means how much percentage is balance ma? 25% ma. So in the case of C ma, saving of C is how much ma? 25% of C. These are the savings ma. These savings on which ratio ma? 8 is to 9 is to 20. This ratio is equals to 8 is to 9 is to 20. This ratio is equals to 8 is to 9 is to 20. Is it clear ma? 80% spend means 20% saving. 85% spend means 15% saving. 75% spend means 25% saving ma. Now by taking ma, in all cases ma percentage gets cancelled. 5 fours, 5 threes, 5 fives. These are into ma becomes that side ma by. So A is to B is to C. What we can write ma? Actually that is 8 is to 9 is to 20. From here ma by 4 becomes ma into 4 becomes by 4 by 3 by 5. 5 fours, 5 threes, 5 fives. By 4 by 3 by 5. Now any cancellation ma? 4 twos, 3 threes, 5 fours. What is the ratio of A is to B is to C ma? 2 is to 3 is to 4. Now came to normal format. A is to B is to C ratio ma? 2 is to 3 is to 4. We require the share of A. A was getting how many parts ma? 2 parts out of 2 plus 3 5, 5 plus 4 ma 9 into total money ma 72. 9 eighths. 2 eighths ma 16. So what is the share of A ma? 16,000 ma. Share of A ma 16,000. 16,000. Is it clear ma? So spend ma. A spend 80% means saving is 20%. B spend 85% means saving is 15%. C spend 75% means saving is 25%. This savings is equals to 8 is to 9 is to 20. So from that we'll get the ratio of A is to B is to C. Right ma? Now we are moving to next ma. Now we are looking about ma proportion ma. Proportion ma. Basically the proportion means ma. For example ma, one ratio is 1 is to 2. One ratio is 1 is to 2 ma. One more ratio is ma 3 is to 6. One ratio is 1 is to 2. One more is ma 3 is to 6. Observe careful ma. These both are equal or not ma? By cancelling, what is ma 1 is to 2? By cancelling ma 1 is to 2. That means both are equal ma. Whenever both the ratios are equal ma. When both the ratios are equal, then they are in proportion. When both the ratios are equal ma, then they are in proportion ma. Proportion means nothing but ma. Proportion means if ratios are equal, they are in proportion. Otherwise not ma. Okay na. In case If H2B is equals to CH2D ma, if H2B is equals to CH2D, then they are in proportion. Then they are in proportion ma. That how to denote that one means ma, H2B 4 dots C is to D. When two ratios are equal ma, they are in proportion ma. So whenever equal ma, it is a symbol of proportion ma. This 4 dots ma, symbol of proportion. We can read is as ma. How to read means ma, is as H2B is as CH2D. H2B is as ma, CH2D ma. Okay now. Then when we have to use this symbol ratio ma, this symbol ma, when two ratios are equal, right ma. In generally a and D ma, A is the first term, D is the last term. A is first term, D is the last term. But here ma, here this first and last terms are called as ma, this A comma D are called as extremes ma, extremes. First and last terms called as ma, extremes. This B and C ma, B and C ma, this B and C ma called as ma, means. First and last terms ma called as extremes. Middle two terms called as the means ma. Based on ma, learned also in our childhood maths also ma. Product of extremes is equals to product of means. Product of extremes ma. Right ma. Product of means is equals to product of extremes ma. Right ma. So AD is equals to BC. Right ma. Right ma. Sai Teja is right ma. So product of means is equals to product of extremes ma. Right ma. AD equals to BC ma. That means product of first and last is equals to middle two ma. Middle two. Right ma. Now here ma, A is to B is equals to C is to X is there ma. For example, A is to B equals to C is to X ma. Here ma, A is called ma first one, B ma second, C ma third, X is called ma fourth proportion ma. X is called fourth proportion. How to get the X value ma? Just now we learn the formula. Product of extremes equal product of means. Based on that, AX is equals to BC. X is equals to BC by A. BC by A ma. That means BC by A. That means fourth proportion equals to BC by A ma. Fourth proportion is equals to BC by A. It is one thing ma. And one more is A is to B equals to B is to X ma. A is to B equal to B is to X ma. As of the formula ma, it is ma, generally A is the first ma, B is second. In say the repetition ma, B is second. X is called ma third proportion ma. X actually in fourth position only, but B repeated. That's why X is called ma third ma. So by the formula ma, AX is equals to BC. Sorry, AX equal to B square. X is equals to B square by A. Here ma third proportion. Third proportion is equals to B square by A. What the fourth proportion ma? BC by A. Third proportion ma? B square by A. Right ma? Now, if the question is in this way ma, A is to X is equals to X is to B ma. A is to X is equals to X is B. Now X was at my mean position ma. X was at my mean position. That's why X is called ma mean proportion ma. X is called ma mean proportion ma. So product of extremes equal product of means X square is equals to X square is equals to AB. X is equals to root AB. X square equal to AB ma. X is equals to root AB. X here called as ma mean proportion ma. Mean. Because there is in mean position ma. So we can call as ma mean proportion ma. So for the mean proportion formula ma root AB. In this way ma we are having ma 3 ma. 3. Fourth proportion formula BC by A. Third proportion formula B square by A. Mean proportion formula root A. 3 ma. Fourth proportion BC by A. Third proportion ma B square by A. Mean proportion ma root AB ma. Root AB. Okay. Right. Now. Mean proportion between 17 and 68 is mean proportion between 17 and 68 is just now we learn the mean proportion ma. What is the mean proportion formula? Root AB. Root AB nothing but ma under root of our given values ma, one is A, one is B ma. So under root of 17 into 68. Don't multiply ma. By multiplying number is bigger, again we need to find the square root ma. Instead of multiplication ma, just ma break it ma. Break it. 17, 68 ma, can we write ma 17 fours? 2 times 17 means one side 1 times 17. Root 4 means ma 2. 17 2. So how much ma? 34. So what is the answer? Option D ma. 34 ma. Right ma? Mean proportion formula root AB. Under root of 17 and 68 ma, by breaking ma. Instead of multiplication ma, just ma break it ma. By breaking only you can save the time. Okay na? Now. Third proportion of 16 and 36 is third proportion. What is third proportion formula? B square by A. Third proportion ma B square by A. In the place of B, which number is there ma? 36. A, B ma. A, B. So 36 into 36 by 60. B square by A. Given to ma A and B. Any cancellation ma? 4 fours, 4 nines. 4 nines. So 9 into 9 ma 81. Option C ma 9 into 9 ma 81. 81. Okay na? Now the fourth proportion of 4 comma 7 comma 20. What is the fourth proportion formula ma? BC by A. BC by A. Given three terms are ma ABC values ma 4 comma 7 comma 20. BC by A means 7 into 20 by 4. 4 5s. 7 5 how much ma? 35. 7 5 ma 35. Fourth proportion ma BC by A. What is the fourth proportion formula ma? BC by A. Third proportion ma B square by A. Mean proportion ma root AB. Right ma? Now. What least number must be subtracted from each of the numbers 14, 17, 34, 42 so that the remainders may be in proportion? 14, 17, 34, 42. 14, 17, 34, 40. From this, what least number should be subtracted ma? To make them proportion ma? By subtracting which number they will becomes in proportion. Proportion ma. Yes, now I said ma. Proportion means ma ratios equal. That means this ratio should be equal to this ratio. By subtracting which numbers ma ratios will become equal. This side ratio is equal to this side ratio. Actual method is we have to assume some letter ma x or y. By assuming of x or y, a little bit time taking. Instead of assumption ma, go through options. Question asking what least number ma. So among the options, first of all, what is the least number ma? 2. 2. First check it ma. By subtracting 2. By subtracting 2, what will happen? Shall we see now? 14 minus 2 ma 12. 17 minus 12 ma 15. 34 minus 2 ma 32. 42 minus 2 ma 40. If in case both sides ratio is equal, that is a clear. If not, go for next option. Now any cancellation ma? 3 4s, 3 5s. This side ma any cancellation ma? 8 4s, 8 5s. 4 is 4, both are equal. By subtracting 2 ma, both the ratios are equal. That is clear ma. So what is the answer ma? Option C. Option is ma C. Still ma, no need to go for next another options ma. Because least number is 2. First of all, we should check that 2. That was satisfying the condition ma. That is a clear. Right ma. Now next ma. Now, the electricity bill of a certain establishment is partly fixed and partly varies the number of units of electricity consumed. Electricity bill ma partly fixed and partly varies as the number of units are consumed. In our real life also ma, in electricity bill ma, minimum charge will be there, and that will varies whatever the power we are using ma, based on the units whatever we use. Same thing ma, same way. When in a certain month 540 units are consumed, the bill was 1800. In another month 620 units are consumed, the bill was 2040. In another month 500 units are consumed, the bill for that month will be. So whenever ma power is 540 units used, the bill was how much? 1800. When power is 620 units used, the bill is 2040. Question asking ma, if 1 month 500 units are used, what is the bill for that month? In 1 month 540 units are power used, bill is 1800. In another month 620 units are used, bill is 2040. In another month 500 units are used, what is the bill for that? In every month, in every bill fixed charge is compulsory. So bill was varying, bill changing depends upon only number of units. Bill changing depends upon only number of units. Fixed charge here also will be there, here also will be there, here also. There is no problem about fixed charge. Just we should observe about units only. Now observe carefully. From here to here, how many units are extra? 540, 620. How many units extra? 80. 80 units are extra. From here to here, how much money extra? Carefully observe, 1800 to 2040 means how much extra? 240. That means when 80 units are extra, 240 rupees extra. When 80 units are increased, 240 rupees are increasing. When 80 units are increasing, 240 rupees are increasing. From that we know the clue that for 80 units charge 240 rupees. Okay now? Now observe carefully. Take these two. Take these two. 540 units, 1800 bill. Now 500 units, what is the bill? How many units reduce 40 units reduced na? How many units 40. 40 units are reduced. That means 40 units worth bill decreases For 80 units 240 means for 40 units how much 120. From here to here from here to here 40 units are reduced. That's why 40 units worth bill will be reduces. For 40 units how much 120. So here bill 1800 minus 120. 1800 minus 120 how much 1680. 1680. So the bill for that month will be 1680. 1800 minus 120 1680. Is it clear right now up to now we discussed right up to now we discussed ratio proportion as well as earlier probability finish. Now I finished